So I'm going to Combo Breaker next week, so I'm definitely not going to have time on Friday to record a new episode. So I'm just doing another recording doubleheader this Friday. I'm also just really curious about these putrefied ducks. In case you were wondering what happened at the end of the last episode, we made it to the putrefied ducts. Gotta go up. We made it, guys. I think that was the only way to get across. Oh, it's a little settlement. Oh no, they died! A wreath of purity. Fragile band woven of reed and leaf, crafted to repel muck maggots. If broken, the wreath will be repaired while resting at a bench. That's tremendous. That's amazing. That's just wonderful. Thank you. If it couldn't save you, it may still be able to save me. Okay, maybe there's something up there. I go higher because of my friends. If I have to fight this person, I am pretty screwed. How the hell did you get up here?
Pashma.
Vog. Grr. Bug not flee. Why you must bother me. This spot is mine. Fair fought and earned.
Kadastana.
I won't stay long, madam. Nor would I contest your right to this cave. I have encountered several of your fellow fleas, united in a caravan. Perhaps you would consider joining with them?
Megina Fora.
Yours seems a hardy hide, and I fear alone they lack the strength to survive long in this land. Caravan. Grr. Felt it in my fur. Time for change. If caravan is close, then my task, these lands, may near be complete. Now, grr. Much talk I gave. You leave me. Meet again at caravan amongst good fellows. There I share my learnings of fleas and farlow. Till then, rest I need. Off, bug.
Dozagos.
You still here, bug not flee? Is rest I need before I leave for caravan. Not chat. You feel trouble type. Make my shell tense.
Da fenestra.
I shall take my leave, madam. Stay strong on your own journey. May we meet again at the caravan amongst your fellows. I am not going to talk to her again. I am vaguely concerned it will begin a fight, and I do not want to do that. Oh, and I'm back here. Okay, so there's... I think I may have just completed the area. It doesn't seem too much to do. It's kind of small. Which I appreciate, all things considered. This was a... kind of an experience being here, you know? I do like this area, but it doesn't overstay its welcome. Okay. Now we talk to the flea caravan. Or do we want to try to find the mossberry stew? Maybe I'll try that. Seems like a worthy endeavor. Which is closer to where I need to go. Definitely the marrow. Okay. We need a druid. Is anybody on board this plane a druid? Won't find one here, I'd imagine. Why must we fight? Oh, I remember. This is where I got something. Rip Bozo. Guess I had never been specifically to this section of the map. Haven't been back here in a while, that's for sure. Oh, you! Here's the moss druid. Druid, I require a pitcher of your mossberry stew to satiate a gourmand of the citadel. Will you pass some to me? A bug will consume my berry brew. Strong they'd be to bear a taste so sharp. Here is a flavor so ripe, searing flavor of pleasure and pain. They too may see the visions if they taste it strong. The visions could they see? Grant the stew for your bug to share the visions. Yes, we shall pass it. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. You carry a sweet, precious smell with you. A fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries? The precious fruit. But this one is not so fresh. Rotten, stench of death. A meager amount of rosaries for you, as much as you deserve. Oh, that was a lot of rosaries, dude. Thanks. I feel like I met this NPC like 42 hours ago, and that's why I forgot that they existed. Oh, I didn't read that line. Oh, fragrant fruit, so precious and round, give you your rosaries. The precious fruit, such fruit, perfectly ripe, perfectly fragrant, perfectly round. Take what you have earned, much rosaries. There's not a huge difference. Bring more moss berries here. Yes, we will trade precious rosaries and fresh berries. Seek them whenever you see the green moss grow. Awesome. Well, that was something. I love walking up and down the stairs. Oh, I broke my package. Alright. Nope, that was one too soon. Sorry, making you go all that way just to be like, oh, actually, sorry, I meant on the other side of the Citadel. Which is the closest? Oh, yeah. Who's a good dog? I think I actually bonked on that exact step when I was in the middle of a quest. That one was only like last episode. That one was not that hard to remember. Oh, right. This is not the right door. I do love running around at the speed of sound. You're too slow. Chili dogs. Do you think Hornet would be friends with Sonic? I think they would be good friends. Guess what, buddy? I forgot mossberry stew. Sir, I bring ingredients for the dish. At last, my master is withering away from hunger. Let us see what gifts you bring. The stew of mossberries stirred thick. Good, good. It shall form the base once set in mold. You dally still? You should be Yeah, I need ingredients. To season a meal such as this, only a crust nut will do. Once, scores of them could be gathered high atop those coral-crusted caves beyond the Grand Gate. Surely some must still grow within that sand-ravaged land. It's in the blasted steppes? Do I need to buy it? I've been to the blasted steppes so many times. High atop those coral-crusted caves beyond the Grand Gate. Interesting. And I could get some more seared organs while I'm down there. Wait, what do I have something for shredding and for skewering? Now that I have the extra craft metal, I can craft that. The broken tool? Where was that? Where did I need that? It was like here, right? Okay. New plan. We go to Graymore. What's the fastest way out of here again? I also just realized that I did not... Like, it's definitely this, right? I didn't need to go all the way through there. I just had never gone down. Oh, that's a cool effect. We gotta build the tool, because there was something about building a tool in one of the weird nests. Take me to Graymore. We're deep on the cleanup now. Only the craziest stuff is left to be done. That's why I got my speed shoes on. Ooh, HD rumble. Little raindrops. Can I jump the... Oh yeah, but it doesn't work. Should have just checked the map. Oh, I don't know if I can get up there from here. Might need to go all the way around. That sure is sturdy. Anything for me to do in here? Nope, this guy's long gone. This time I'm sure we're getting close to finishing the game. Does it tell me my completion percentage anywhere? Was it here? Me fashioning an incendiary weapon. Pimpillo. Fabric pouch filled with volatile material explodes on impact with enemies or when ignited by its fuse. I'm Link. I have my bombs now. How's it going, dude? Okay, Yarnaby does not want to be bothered. Okay, so I got my Pimpolo. I kind of want to check out this guy in the deep docks. As long as I'm on my quest to get a bunch of new weapons. Fair enough. Actually, wait. Those bench warps are powerful stuff. I can see now why people don't like the Reaper, and it's a wacky, easy dive kick. Where am I going? The deep docks? Yeah, I'm going the deep docks. I do think it's fun that Hollow Knight 1 was all about you start at the top of the map and then you gotta get to the bottom. And then this one's like you start at the bottom of the map and you gotta get all the way up to the top. Forge Daughter. Within an old weaver nest, I discovered a weapon. Though much damaged by age, I believe your skills could see it restored. Ho ho! An impressive tool that, and a fine challenge. We can reforge the weapon if the price fits. Yeah? A weapon from a long distant past, we can combine the weaver components with our own moldings to repair the tool. Item repaired. Farewell then, if you require our craft, the forge is always hot. Wait. Oh, does this... This could be for skewered meat? Well, I need more forge metal. What did I just get? Silk shot. Shredded and skewered. Well, time to kill things. Okay, wait. What was the weave nest? It was the really far one in Bilewater, correct? Where I had to reforge the tool. This weave nest. I am not mistaken. Kind of want to check that place out now that I have the tool. Guess we're going back to Bilewater. Which means we need a new layout. I got so many icons on me now. Not crazy, right? This was the correct place to go. Reforge the tool. I remember swimming through the water. Yo! It's the gun. That's awesome. This game is like Hollow Knight, but with guns. Not going up this time. Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah, that was a bit presumptuous. Wow, what a useful wreath. This is awesome. Merglin. Yeah, that has no organs. I should have known. I wanted to make sure, though. Okay, I reforged your tool, Mr. Merglin. What do you want from me? Can hear whispering. There was nothing to do here, was there? They were just like, hey, if you build it, you can get a gun. And I got my gun, and that was all there was to it. Nothing more, just the gun. Alrighty then, that was pointless. Oh well, was worth checking, I imagine. Okay, what was the next thing on my checklist? Silkshot is awesome. I kind of want this just to be my weapon. So I should get some... Get some! I guess the only bad thing is it actually uses silk. It's awesome though. I should try to get more of these as I'm doing my thing. I gotta get the crust nut. That was what I was doing. Let's go get some crust nuts, eh? Hey, buddy, can you sell me a crust nut? After some tasty goodies, we never say no to a fair trade. Take a look at what we've got. I like it. No crust nuts, huh? Maybe way up? Up at the top? Not sure I've ever been to the top of the room. I most likely have. Yeah, I bet there was something to be gotten here. But I've already gotten it. Okay, it's high up on the blasted steps. That's where I will get my crust nut. Could it be over here? Here's the sand. Okay, sure, why not? Oh, I bet I never got this far. Magnetite dice. Oh, wait, no, I did. And this guy was my friend, and we played the dice games, and now he's dead. Playthings carved from magnetic material, used in simple games and believed to bring luck to the bearer. I remember playing games with this guy, and now he's just dead? How did he die? This wasn't even a dangerous area. I thought it would be fine. I was playing dice games with this guy. What the heck? I wanted to play some more dice games. But it turns out he's just dead. Alright. I know what I have to do. Now I will be good luck. Finally. A yellow charm that actually does something. Brings good luck. You see, this is actively detrimental. This is okay, I guess, but kind of pointless. This is actively detrimental. This is actively detrimental. This is pointless. This is actively detrimental. This is actively detrimental, but it's good enough to make it worth it. This is really, really good. Therefore, the third best yellow charm I own. Bring good luck to the bearer. Yeah, it's pretty close. I've climbed these steps before. But apparently not enough times, because I missed the crust nut. It's gotta be here, right? What is here? How do I get to the other side? Is there some kind of opening? Something, I'm pretty sure it's not from above. I think I would have noticed it. It's not here. We'll talk to the fleas, see if they have any inkling of an idea.
Humta. Osh.
Have you met her yet, our burly new companion, Vog? Fresh returned from a long time spent tracking.
Da, Fenistra.
We have met, Flea Master. It gladdens me that so strong a flea exists as her. Yours was a caravan sorely lacking for protection, and I am too bound by my own task to provide it to you. To provide it for you.
Ushka Mikri.
Why, we would never impose so, and now no matter. Her scent may be strong, and her taste for brew bottomless, but her skill is sharp. If predators draw close, her talents will provide much confidence to our caravan.
Kavak Katsa.
Yanara.
Need more fleas.
Faravos.
Wenera.
Fair greetings again, large flea. Amongst all of your troop, I had little doubt you would survive to reach this caravan. Would you tell me now the tasks that you saw so apart from your fellows, and so fearsome in form?
Ugh, garbage.
Grr, bug not flea. Mine is to track, by trail and smell and senses sharp. Find our friend fleas, our young most of most, to bring them together and grow them strong.
Hasfine.
If you have sensed the locations of other lost fleas, share them with me. I may be able to send them to safe of the I may be able to send them safe to the caravan.
Shasha.
My learnings, not free for you, bug not flea. Rosaries. Give those, and I shall save what I have sensed. Worked like mine, much long and hard. For that, I deserve some riches held. Yeah, okay.
Dozagos.
I have marked your map, bug. See the learnings of fleas lost across the lands. If you are as brave as told by fellow fleas, seek them. Save them for a caravan hold. Guess this would be potentially, and then you have to go all the way up and around. I thought there was nothing there on the map. What? It's definitely not here. Oh, are you guys seeing that? Oh no. Well, I hope you guys like the blasted steps. Alright, hold on. Let's bench warp. So I don't have to go all the way back. What? How much more is there in this game? How did they do all of this in only 7 years? What was that? Wait, what was that? Oh, hold up. Hold on. Just a moment, please. Of course there's more stuff in the game. More stuff I haven't seen. Okay, it's just a frayed rosary string. Nice shot. I was about to flip out. What if that was like some critical item necessary for completion of the game? It was just like, yeah, you gotta go down. Huh? Oh no, that's how you do it, yeah. Nope, not like that. I overshot it. I'm too fast. All the friendly fire in this game is so funny. It's like the world is so hazardous, not even the enemies are having a good time. It was just a mask shard, but it was an important mask shard. But if that was just a mask shard, then who was driving the fleet? Okay, so we know that area is fully mapped out. I guess it's this part next? Very curious. Yo, new! Oh, welcome, Miss Grown-Up. Come to inspect the red rocky creatures like new. We have found a very big one, fresh but not too fresh. A pair of beasts attacked me here, burrowing through stone with their spiral shells. I cut this one down, and the other fled. Uma, really? New wishes she had the pair. She could have studied much. Unlucky to miss such a big feast of learnings. She and her like have red rocky shells to protect their softnesses. Inside is very sweet. Very hard to crack them open though, so it's best to wait. Is always best to wait. Every beast, great and small, clever new must know them all. In waters deep and caverns tall, every beast, great and small. In waters deep and caverns tall, wings that beat, legs that crawl. I recognize that thing. We're gonna rest here just in case, so no bench warping, don't let me forget. Back again, Needlebug? Surely you've more important places calling than these standy steps.
Has been?
Shan't stay long, Pinstress. Your home energy skills offer a sense of safety rare about these lands. Yeah, okay, nothing left here to do. But you know, I feel like I could have made this a lot easier with a more organized system of marking my map. Yeah, no, we're going all the way up, apparently. Team Cherry saw a hole in the map and thought, this cannot possibly stand. Coral sways, clear water flows upon our river free of time. Oh. Oh? Well then. The sands of what? It's a coral firm, dark-furred bug protecting itself with a spiked coral nut. I thought, since I had gotten all of the stag stations, that we weren't gonna find any more new areas. I thought I was done. I thought I was good to go. Can't pogo off those. Gotta find another way around. Oh. Pointy platforms. Come on. I can see now why people hate the Reaper. This is crazy. What do you mean there's a Sands of Karak? Oh, nice. Wasn't much protection now, was it? The coral was merciful. There's an entirely new guy in this area. I've never seen this before. It's a Pokenabbin. Drifting creature with a wide coral mask and hard tobuscus to stab its prey. This was an entirely new area. It's Chakra again. How are you still going?
Any friend?
Fair greetings, Chakra. In these drifts consumed by crust and sand. These caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout. The shells of their builders rest in a tower above. A grand tribe they seemed, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child-wielding needle. We lived too late to match their claws. Sands of rock map. Crusted heights above those howling steps. Signs suggest great warriors once ruled this winding place, though the sand has eroded much of their mark. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. I don't have all of the maps yet? So something got me thinking, is that I found this area by finding a hole in the map that was not like a pinpoint hole, but a much wider hole. And now I'm thinking, now that I have the double jump, maybe there's something here. And I'm a bit terrified of the prospect that there's an entire extra area up here. Maybe there is resolution for the ant plotline that was started like 40 hours ago and never truly resolved.
Yes, go.
Strength and courage, discipline and skill. We fight on, fearless, strength and courage. That might be a shortcut back. What? This can't be the top, is it? Can't be all that there is. Oh, maybe by knocking it down, that wasn't a shortcut back. That was the next step. Interesting. I've been here before? Or did I just see Chakra and immediately jump for it? Get shot. Gotta be doing that. Gotta be searing these organs. Why is this place so loud? I get it, you're hungry or whatever. Calm down. Shoot, what? I need to find some other way to get there. Thank you, Stuck Flea. Your presence is what alerted me to this entire area. I literally came all this way just for you. And all of the main story progression is just kind of a side thing that I'm also doing while I'm here. This is crazy. There's an elevator in the sands of Karak? Well, last time I got in an elevator, something crazy happened. And now, this is how you get there. We finally did it. We finally found a way. I knew there was something big there. I just didn't know how to get there, and it turns out it was all the way around. Oh, I need to get up without using the elevator. No, I don't. I wonder if there's something special. Goodness, man. Oh, I never fought this before. It's just a conch fly. Small bug that crafts a shell of sharpened coral. Spins its shell at rapid speed to cut through crust and bone. What is this? You can gaze upon the citadel? A simple key! Let's go! Ooh. Wow, this unlocks so much. Who would have thought, after going through the blasted steps like a dozen times, the next time I would get there would be so much. Alright, this was a very eventful episode. Far more than I was expecting it to be. Guess that's a bit of a pattern now, isn't it? But alas, I do not have time to do another episode right now. Not like it matters to the viewers, as you guys have to wait a week regardless. But I don't think I have time to keep going for another good amount of time and finish up these sands, and it has been about an hour. So this will be the end of this episode of Chuck Song. But unlike the last few episodes where it's been like, I don't know what to do next. Maybe there are some odd jobs I can look into. We have a whole lot of stuff right in front of us that's very exciting. We finally made it to the sands. And now we just gotta go under the mountain. I think there's probably a crust nut in this area. And then we can finish the soup. We can make the 7-man soup. That's going to be crazy. We know mostly what we're doing with these brood feast stuff. I mean, at least we have a good idea. We can use the simple key. We can do a whole bunch of stuff. We were farther from the end of the game last time I said this, but I'm pretty sure the end is getting close. What did they sneak another entirely brand new area here? What do they do? I bet there's something here. There's got to be something here. There's no way Team Cherry would look at that area and be like, oh, we can just leave that blank. We don't have to put something there. I know they put something there now. I was a little suspicious for a long time that there was something at least here. But now I know you're going to get here and there's going to be a door and it's going to take you to an elevator, and then here it's going to be like Ultra Ant Zone. Fight every ant in existence. And what a video game. You can also buy the flea locations from the Flea Warrior. That's another major thing we can do. And that's honestly what's probably going to figure us out how to get to the rest of the end of the game, like it did with the sands. So that's where we're at right now. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Chuck Song. Leave it a like and comment your favorite location. Anywhere. As long as it's your favorite.